For many of you, this might not come as a surprise, but this time of year, things begin to change around Sycamore. You begin to see things show up and pile up everywhere. Take, for instance, my desk. Who knows what this is, but it appeared. And people start to get that look in their eye, as if they need you for something. So it brings me to ponder, what exactly is lawn fate? Have you ever asked yourself that question? It's a very important question to ask because it is an important tradition here at Sycamore. Do you know what a fete is? According to the dictionary, it's a day of celebration, a festive celebration, and or a religious feast or festival. That explains a lot, doesn't it? So you've got the lawn, and the festival, and the feast. Lawn fete. What is lawn fete?
It's a church festival thing.
What is lawn fete?
Same thing she said.
Alright.
Strong.
You know what goes in the middle of this room? Okay, we will need some small ones probably. Maybe not like the tiny ones, but maybe more this level. And then the big ones are also very good.
The very big ones?
The very big ones.
These are for prizes.
And the middle ones, they're still good. So I say we just take them all.
Seriously?
No.
Oh. Joke's on me.
No! I think you missed.
I did. Let's see if Jack can do it.
What do you do during lawn fete? What are you doing?
Playing cornhole.
Playing cornhole. Awesome!
Trying to work cornhole.
Trying to work it. Has it been successful thus far?
No.
Why not?
No one has come.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it's because you guys are not cheerful enough. If you started doing cheers.
Cornhole!
You weenie! Patsy!
I'm disappointed, Hunter.
I don't care.
Tell me, what is lawn fete?
Lawn fete, it's a great way to come out and have a good time with friends. It's basically the best party there is.
Allison, what is lawn fete?
Lawn fate's awesome. What is lawn fate to me?
Yes.
It's loads of fun.
In our quest for explanations on what exactly is lawn fete, I figured the best person to ask is one of the co-chairs of lawn fete this year, Renee Walker-Tong, right here, ladies and gentlemen, in my office. So Renee, tell me, what is lawn fete?
Lawn fete is fellowship, spreading the word of Jesus, and hopefully making money for Jesus to promote our missions in this country at this time, and hopefully someday internationally.
Can you give us any good tips, any good, anything to stay away from, anything we have to try? What was the most fun experience you might have had so far?
And we even have people who are helping us who don't even belong to this church.
Now that's cool.
One in particular is Catholic and goes to the Catholic Church and is so faithful every Monday, pricing with us and working set up 12 hours a day.
Wow.
I mean, it's amazing. So it has brought a lot of people into this church, and we're not trying to recruit members by any means, but I think that they see how much we care about one another and others, that they're thrilled to help us.
Very good, very good. Do you have any words of wisdom for the youth of this church who are going to be viewing this video tomorrow night, not tomorrow, 2 nights from now, at youth group?
Wow. You know, I have found that getting out of your comfort zone is tough, but probably the best thing you can ever do in this life. I know that the first time somebody asked me to do something that I thought I was not equipped to do in Toledo, I thought to myself, okay, it is legal, obviously. It is, there's, you know, a moral issue. I mean, I didn't feel equipped, but I thought that it was God's way of saying, learn this job, it will teach you something. And so I just have decided that anytime people ask me to do anything that, even though I feel like I've never done it, I know nothing about it, but maybe it's something that God wants me to learn. So I just automatically say yes, which has gotten me got me this job. But you know, it's been eye-opening and very educational. My advice is to just say, if people ask you to do something, there's something in you that they see you're capable of doing the job, and so I say yes and learn from it and, you know, get on with it. Because
Do you guys hear that? I ask you all the time, challenging.
yeah, and
Make you do it.
And it truly, I mean, I learned at an old age, unfortunately, but I learned probably 15 years ago that, and I brought it now from Toledo to Cincinnati, and so the move was relatively simple, even though I came here kicking and screaming.
And then you met me.
Yes, and then I met
She met me, so
and
everything
her
was
whole
great.
family, and
It was
what can I say?
fantastic.
It's been wonderful.
They never left again.
But anyway, so no, I think it's truly makes your moves in life easier because you learn from the last thing and you carry it through, and so you can jump in the next place and feel much more comfortable.
Well, thank you, Renee, for being here,
You're
for
welcome, Meredith.
sharing a little insight to Lawn Fete with us. And everyone, Lawn Fete 2011, sign-ups are on the kiosk. No, I'm just kidding. But they
there.
will be soon enough.
This, Sarah, looks exactly like you. This should be your twin sister. Actually, but it's probably a brother because you are the
When a child wants to play with this. Look at his eyes! Everybody, meet Bradley Leffler. Oh!
Yeah. So do you fete on the lawn very often?
Fate on the lawn. Pretty often.
Pretty often? Very good. So let me ask you this. Do you fete on lawns very often?
Do I what?
Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. But we also want some dirt because we want to go behind the scenes of Lawn Fete. Tell us, if there were one person on your committee that you had to fire, who would it be? No, I'm just kidding. Don't answer that. Anything unexpected? Is that really chicken that we serve?
No, it's pork.
Oh,
Kidding.